Hello, I'm Ryan. I started with dropshipping 2 years ago, and last year, so in 2025, in October, I've started with fashion dropshipping, and I've made this video just to show you guys a little bit more about what's fashion dropshipping, how the back end is, how the front end is, and all the mistakes that I've made with fashion dropshipping, so that you don't make these mistakes again. So there are a lot of mistakes that I've made, and if I compare the front end with the back end, the most mistakes that I've made are in the back end. So front end, what is the front end of your store? It's your website. It are all your ads. The what's another thing? Yeah, for the most part, it's your website and your ads. Um, what's your backend? Your backend is your customer support, all the systems that you had or have with AI, um, automatization, also your media buying things, also all your campaign optimizations. First of all, my first tip is don't hire employees when you don't need it. So in the beginning, don't hire employees. Start the first employee that you will need to have, in my opinion, for fashion dropshipping or in general dropshipping, is a media buyer slash product lister. Media buyer is a big word. I just mean a product lister and ad lister. So the person who's gonna list all of your products collections onto your website, and also the person who's gonna list your products on your ad account and place it for a day or a collection on your ad account. Why? Because it's a really easy task and you don't need to do it. It's so easy that you need to hire someone to do this, because it will, and you will waste a lot of your time on this because it's so boring. And take advice from me. I've did it for like a month or two, no longer. I think 3 to 4 months. I've did it on my own, the ad listing and product listing, and it's really boring. So yeah, but a lot of people say that the first person that you need to hire is a customer support or a customer rep. How you want to call it, I don't care. um, I don't agree with this, and I'm gonna explain to you why I don't agree with this. It's because this is the most important employee of your team. He's in touch with He or she is in touch with your customers, with all of your customers. And I've lost most of my money from my customer support or my customer service in general. Um, why do I say that you don't need to hire this? Because you will be better than all of your employees. Right? You are gonna hire employees from the Philippines or Pakistan. These are not high EQ people who you're gonna hire. You're always gonna be better than them. So that's why I recommend always doing it on yourself, as long as you can. That you also know how to do it yourself, and that you don't make a lot of, or that you don't lose a lot of money in the beginning through hiring someone else. Now, the process that I've lost a lot of money with my customer support is from different ways, um, but I will tell you the biggest reason that I've lost money, and that's something that they told me in my coaching, and it's the thing that I'm gonna say now. So with fashion dropshipping, we were testing 5 new products every day, maybe even 10 products, um, every day. And what we do is, or what the coaching said is, they said you only will, you only will ask your supplier for a quality check when you have 5 or more sales on this product. So I've listened to that, I've did it, but you also need to remember 5 orders when the product was shit quality. Yeah, you've just shipped 5 different people a product that is shit. So yeah, you can expect 5 returns and refunds to 5 customers who are not happy, who are gonna complain, maybe do a chargeback and this and this. And when you that's only for one product. So remember, when you do it for like 5 products per day, and you are cooking and you are making sales, but then in a day or two you see you get a quality check from your supplier and you see, wow, okay, size L and size S is out of stock, and I've just sold all of a lot of S's and L's, and the quality is not good, and this and that, and all this fucking bullshit, right? Then you need to remember, okay, next time, don't wait, but before you're gonna sell a product, ask your supplier for a quality check. What's in a quality check? You need to get the size chart. You need to get a video of the product. You need to get pictures of the product. Um, Also the price. For suppliers, in my opinion, I've always worked with Day One for the most part, also with HST, HST, and also Kung Fu Bai. I would recommend Day One and also service points for your supplier. Now, a lot of important things that I'm gonna say about the customer support is the next part. So, you need to give your customers offers. So, what I did is when a customer is not happy about the size or the quality, I've made different scenarios for each part. So, I've made a scenario for when a customer is not happy about sizing or quality, or the product is just a different color maybe. They received a different product than they ordered. It also happens. You make a scenario. So a scenario is you make it on Google Sheets. So you have each email. So the first email that you're gonna send after a customer is complaining about sizing, this is the email that you will send. You will copy paste it, maybe change it a little bit, but most of the times I'm just gonna send it how it is up right to the customer. Then he or she replies. Then you're gonna get this email, the second email, and you will send it to the customer, and then the third, and then the fourth, and the fifth. And um, let's say, how can you make sure that the customer doesn't need to return the product to the supplier? You don't want the customer to return the package to your supplier. Why? Because it will take a lot of time, a long time. That's what I meant. And also, the customer won't be happy to pay the shipping costs to China. um, how can you fix this? So we work with offers. So the first offer is, we will give you 10% back of your total amount right away. You don't need to return the package, you can just keep it. Then the second one is maybe 15-20%. um, the third one is maybe 30%. You always need to make sure that your chargeback rate or your refund rate is below what you want. When you see that it's on the higher ends, you will offer to your customers a higher percentage of refund. So when you see that it's on the higher end, because you don't want a hold on your Shopify, you don't want a lot of chargebacks, because you will get a bad name, maybe get a hold, or your LLC will fly out, get out and banned, and get banned, and this and this and this. So you don't want it. So what you will do is, when you see that it's on the higher end, offer more. 50%, 100% refunds. All right. It will be much, but it will be less when you know that you don't get banned and lose all of your money for 3 months on Shopify. All right. So what's another thing? So that's the first part. What you also can offer, and this is the first offer that I would recommend. So I've just forgot it, but these three offers, so offer 10%, 20 and 30 and 1500, is the thing that you do after the first step. The first step that you will send the customer is, okay, you're not happy about this or that. Is it okay if we give you a store credit of 40 euros? Maybe the package was 40 euros, the product was 40 euros, and you can choose any product on our website, any sizing. It needs to be 40 euros, or you get store credit off. So when the product is maybe 60 euros, you will get 40 euros off. And what is what we always say is, we will pay for this. We will pay for the whole package. The only thing that you need to pay for is the shipping costs. So let's say a customer finds a new product also for 40 euros. Then they will go to the checkout, and then they only need to pay for the shipping amount. All right? Yeah. So that's it. So it's really easy, and that's the first offer. A lot of customers get this offer because, yeah, they will save a lot of money. I will make new videos in the future for you. Let me know in the comments what videos you want to hear. I also have a lot of experience with creatives, so your ads, maybe that's something that you want to see, or maybe an example of a store that I've had. So yeah, let me know in the comments, and then I will see you in the next